Rebels. Next up, out of Huntsburg, Ohio, Blaine. And last, but surely not least, from Yorktown, Virginia, give it up for the Hampton Roads Canes. Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more big round of applause for all 49 teams here in
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our great nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. All right. How's everybody doing today? Oh, that was weak. How's everybody doing today? Great. Hey, if I could ask the coaches, players, you guys can go ahead and take a seat if you'd like. Coaches, if you're going to stand up, if you guys should just go to act so all the players can see. If you want to take a seat or kneel, that'd be fine as well. But wanted to just take this opportunity to welcome you to the Ripken Experience here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. My name is David Bounds. I'm the general manager of our complex here. How cool is this job, right? I get to come here and watch you guys play all week. In this location, it's pretty amazing. It truly is an honor to have every single one of you here. We are extremely proud of this complex. This is our third complex that we have at Ripken Baseball. We have one in Aberdeen, Maryland, which is the birthplace of Ripken Baseball. That's where Cal and Bill are from. We also have one in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and this is the third and the newest. So this is our inaugural season. We have six synthetic turf fields. We've got 15 batting cages. It's fully lit, turf training area. It is an awesome complex, and I hope that you guys enjoy your time here this week. I do want to talk to us briefly. I know you guys, we've got a special guest speaker today that you guys probably would prefer to listen to over me, but I do want to cover a few things. At Ripken Baseball, there's really 4 core pillars that we talk about in everything that we do. All right, these 4 pillars are essential. Everything we do with a purpose. We'll talk about that in just a second. But the first thing that we do is that we keep it simple, right? Who here thinks the game of baseball is hard? Oh, come on now. I should see more hands than that. All right, the game of baseball is a very difficult game to play. All right, but we can break it down into simple steps. We don't want to complicate things, right? A double play is a pretty complex play, but when broken down in its parts, it's just a catch, a throw, a catch, a throw, and a catch. It's 5 simple things to do. Everybody here can catch and throw, right? All right, so we should all be able to do those things. All right, so we want to make sure that we keep it simple. The second thing that we do is we explain the why. All right, we don't want to create robots out here playing the game, but we want you to understand why you have to do everything that you do. We want you to take all that information in. These coaches here, all right, are volunteering a lot of their time to be here with you. Make sure you're paying attention to them. But if you don't understand why they're asking you to do something in regards to baseball, not like pick up the trash, all right, it's okay to ask why. All right, we want you to understand the why. That is extremely important. All right, that's important to our staff. It's important to us. It should be important to you. All right. The third thing we do is we celebrate the individual. All right. Everybody here is a little bit different. Who here knows who Tim Lincecum is? All right. Do you think if his coaches, when he was your age, said, "Hey Tim, you can't throw like this," do you think he would have won 2 Cy Youngs? Probably not. It is who he is. All right. And we're going to celebrate that fact. Nobody here is exactly the same, and that's a good thing. All right, you all can find your ways to success, or different paths to success. Now, if your coaches see something and they say, "Hey, listen, I think you could be more successful doing it this way, or it might be detrimental to your health," hey, listen to your coaches. They're your coaches. Pay attention to them, listen to them, all right, and learn from that. All right, but we understand that there are lots of different ways to be successful, and if you're doing it your way and you're successful, we don't need to change that. We need to help you get better doing it your way. All right. Now, the last thing is the most important thing to us at Ripken Baseball. We want to have fun. Baseball is a game. Games are meant to be fun. My goal for you is for you to play the game as long as you want to play the game. All right. But let's be honest. Is it more fun to win or more fun to lose? All right. It's more fun when we win. All right. We still have to understand that losing is a part of the game, but we want to make sure we win. All right. That's why it's important when you guys are practicing. All right. To have a purpose behind everything that you do. All right, so when you get out here on the field, all you've got to do is go out and have fun. Have as much fun with it as possible. At the end of the day, not everybody's going to be able to make it to the major leagues. All right, but you could run a complex. You could travel running baseball camps. You could do lots of really cool things. You could coach your kids' team one day. All right, the game of baseball can take you a lot of really cool places. So keep that in mind. I do want to recognize 2 groups. My players. I want you guys to turn around and see all these coaches back here behind you. I want you to give them a big round of applause for dedicating time to making you better. And what I also want you to do is look and find whoever brought you here, all right, because I know you guys don't have driver's license yet. Find whoever is sitting in the stands that brought you here. I want you to give them a big round of applause.
Our kids are sitting.
Who here wants to win a championship this week? Everybody wants to win. That's a good thing. You should want to win. You should want to be the best. That's extremely important. The reality is not everybody's going to walk away a champion here this week. All right, everybody can leave here having done things the right way. All right, we talk about that here at Ripken Baseball all the time. All right. There are lots of things in life that you can't control. You can't control how big you are, tall you are, how fast you are, sometimes to an extent. All right, but you can control 2 things. Anybody want to take a guess what they are? Attitude, that's the first one. So, attitude and effort. All right, if you maintain a positive attitude, sometimes you've got to do things that you don't want to do. All right, or you might make an error, or a teammate might make an error. All right, those are things that we can't necessarily control, all right, but we can control our attitude, we can control our response. All right, so make sure we're doing those things here this week, and I know that it will be an awesome week. You might see some shirts running around here that says "Hustle takes no skill." That's how you should want to be remembered. You should be want to remembered as somebody that hustled on and off the field, that did things the right way. All right, and if a championship comes with that as well, hey, that's pretty daggone awesome. All right, but keep in mind that those are the things that you can control. Control what you can control, all right, and you can control your reaction to things that you can't control. All right. Now, I know you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me talk the rest of the day. Remember that you guys represent your community. All right, the name on the front of your jersey and the name on your back. all right, your family, all right, and now you represent Ripken baseball when you're out here in our community. We hold you guys to a very high standard, all right, but you are now part of the Ripken family. We certainly do appreciate you guys coming back, or if you're here for the first time, experiencing this with us. It is going to be a great week of baseball. I know parents, make sure you guys take advantage of all the cool things to do here in Pigeon Forge when you're here. But at this time, what I'd like to actually do is turn the mic over, because I know you guys don't want to hear me speak the rest of the day, to a special guest. I just want to give a few stats from this gentleman's career to kind of put this in perspective for you. 7-time All-Star, 2-time National League Most Valuable Player, 5-time Gold Glove Award winner, 4-time Silver Slugger Award, 2-time National League Home Run Leader, 2-time NL RBI leader. His number is retired by the Atlanta Braves. But I want you to pay attention to this, because this is what I think is really cool. So those are all really neat things, but he was awarded several honors because of his integrity, character, and sportsmanship, including the Lou Gehrig Memorial Award, Sportsman of the Year, the Roberto Clemente Award, and the Bart Giamatti Community Service Award. All right, he did things the right way. Let's put your hands together for Mr. Dale Murphy.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that very kind introduction. It's great to be here, and what an unbelievable facility you guys get to play at. Someone asked me if I'd ever played at anything like this when I was in Little League. Oh, nice tomahawk chop there. I like that. And I said, I said no. This is beautiful. What a great place. I'm thankful the Ripkens invited me to here. I've been to the Myrtle Beach facility, and